Hello everybody, Rossco here. Welcome to this playthrough for the, well, at least for the next hour. This Rossco special. I'm going to be playing Oxygen Not Included. And yeah, a little bit of background on this one. I did buy this a long time ago, and it was one of those ones I refunded on Steam. I was just like, I cannot be bothered with this. I just couldn't get in it. I didn't understand what the fuck was going on. But ever since then, they've added quite a lot of expansions and what I say expansions? What do you call them? Updates. That's what I'm looking for. And it's a lot fucking good now. It is a hell of a lot good now. Really starting to enjoy it. Putting in the hours. I don't know how many hours I've got on this. 18 hours so far. So a bit about the game. If you're not clued up on Oxygen Not Included, it's a space colony simulation game, and you manage a bunch of colonists. You help them dig, build, maintain a subterranean asteroid base. You'll need water, warmth, food, and oxygen to keep them alive, and even more than that to keep them happy. So the game's currently under development, as noted by what is it? It's in alpha. I believe it's in beta, or is it alpha? It doesn't say. I'm sure it's beta. Anyway, it's a playable game, and I've been playing it for a wee while. So without fucking talking to us, let's go now. I'm going to start a new game, and I'm going to be doing it on the hard setting. We can't actually see what it says behind her because her head's fucking in the way, but we're going to go with survival, and I'll be doing it on a standard game. I'll leave everything as is. That way, I'm pretty much clued up with what's happening. Got myself a little drink here. I've been meaning to do one of these Rossco specials for quite some time now. I just never really had found the time with everything that's kind of going on. But let's hope we can get these a lot more currently. Right, anyway, name of the colony. Let's just sit through and pick one. Idyllic sewer. Yep. I'm not going to change any of the characters. It's like you could go to town with all of this shit. I can't be bothered going through all that. It is what it is. I mean, you can shuffle them and get somebody that's a little bit better. Actually, do you want to know something? I'm actually going to get somebody that's better at digging. He's a free on digging. Construction is one. Let's see if we can get a better construction. There we go, I'll take him. He's farts a lot though. Flatulent. And he's a loud sleeper, I'll get rid of him actually. Now that I'm thinking about it, you're better off shuffling your starting characters until you find somebody that's not got so many negative buffs or negative traits for that matter. So we'll take this guy. He's good at cooking, this guy's good at construction, and this guy's good at digging, and that'll do us. So we're just going to embark. Now I'm not going to make this a tutorial. This is basically just going to be a kind of playthrough, and obviously it's sort of playing out like there is a mission to it. There is a structure to it currently. So the first thing I just kind of do is zoom out, have a look around, see what we've got. I'm never really going to be in any need or wanting for copper ore, which is metal ore, which is primarily what you make everything out of. We've got a shit ton of water, and most of the time what I've been finding is I've been going up. I want to see what's up at the top, but I think I'm probably going to go down. I've just noticed that there's not a lot of coal. There's only the coal around the sides here and down here. So first things first, let this play off until I get all this shit. I don't need these controls, I don't need these tutorials. What I am going to do is start digging. How am I fucking going to do this? I normally just chisel out this area just so I can get a better understanding of what's kind of going on. And then it'll start spatting out all this stuff here. And then I will build a tile. Tile these off. Tile that off. Tile these. I don't think they'll reach that far actually. I'll cancel that. Once I've done that, then I will dig out the rest. I'm actually going to pause it just for a time being, just to see what's got it going on. What is that? It's dirt. I'm going to need food. So what we'll do is I'll dig out a 2. Like so. And then we'll do, I think that's carbon monoxide, carbon dioxide. So we've no ways of getting rid of that. So as you go through the game, you start to learn and develop new technologies. So you can actually scrub out all the carbon dioxide, produce your own oxygen. Right now we're lucky because we've got this oxalite which is emitting oxygen, and that's what our guys are surviving on. But for the most part, what we're going to be doing is we're going to have to dig through to get to the algae. Now the algae is pretty much what they use these large amounts of algae to produce oxygen. I try and avoid using these as much as I can. So what we'll do now is I will dig out an area. We'll go down as much as we can, and then we'll make that the main kind of shaft going down, and then we'll see what they do after that. So you can pick this game up on Steam. It's in early access. I actually got it on the recent Steam Christmas sale. Many of my wallet get victim to the Steam sale. I try not to buy anything. Just couldn't fucking help myself, as is always the case. So they'll start digging through all that shit. We are going to need to get water, and we're going to have to put an outhouse in here as well. I might as well plonk that right next to there. And we'll do a wash basin. Tell you what, cancel that. I'll do the wash basin first. So, pause that. Why can't you build a fucking wash basin now? There's a. Build the wash basin. Build the outhouse right next to it. As soon as you've done a shit, wash your hands. Right, now that we're doing that, we'll build a ladder. We'll head them down. And they're doing their thing. And what we'll do is chisel off a bit more head height. Make this kind of like a long corridor. Don't think we'll be able to get to that inaccessible. Needed an experienced miner for that. Right, else we need. Right, nobody's dead. Cool. Right, let's see if we can speed this shit up a bit. We do need water. And that's the only available water source that's currently close by, but I'm going to build it here. So as soon as they've dug through, chisel this area here. It should fall actually. Pause that for a second. Build a ladder. Build a tile like that on there. Pause that for a second again and build another ladder going down. And then I'm actually going to build a ladder going up. So I'm going to create a storeroom just above this area. Or I could do it underneath. Actually, now I see it. It makes no odds. Like that. And then I'll put a tile right below. And then I'm going to get them to dig that out. What's wrong with the wash bin? Yeah, insufficient water. That's fine. So, set direction. Select which ductlets wash when passing left or right. So as soon as they've done a shit, actually I want to go left. Right, cool. Right, that's that done. Now we can go to plumbing, water pump, plonk that in there, and that gives them access to that. And it keeps them happy, and then we'll dig up here. And we've still got plenty of time in order to build some cots. I need rooms. So I'm going to dig. See, that sand will fucking just collapse in on them. So we'll do it there. They'll go up and replane this. They'll put the water into the little wash basin thing. And then we'll build a ladder. So this is the top tip, people. Top tip. Do it like this. Have a central staircase. You can get fire poles later on, but I'll probably replace them as and when. But this is where I'll be putting my power and all this, that kind of stuff, coming down this way. And I'm going to dig out that little rock there, because that'll give them up. And then we'll go back into base. Tile off this area. Tile off that area. Is this coal? No, it's not. Right, excellent. And then I'm going to furnish it, cot. And we've got 3 of these little dudes, so 1, 2, and 3. And then you're wondering why I did that, but what I'm going to do is put a tile in there, and then a pneumatic door. And then that stops little critters bouncing about inside my beautiful base. We'll commence digging. Now they're chatting, everybody's happy. There's no beds, so they're just going to have to sleep on the ground. That's fine. You can see a little picture of the what day we're in, or cycle. Currently in the nighttime stage. I should have actually changed one of these guys' names to me. So Nikolai is now going to be Rossco. And Rossco will be the chief. So what they're doing there is disinfecting the place. I don't know why. So I wonder why it wasn't working in. Shit, I didn't mean that to happen. And I didn't expect that sand to go flowing through like that. Which means we're going to flood this area in a second. Because that sand will fall through and then all that liquid will come through, so I need to prepare for that. Watch this. Mosh. Fuck. That's fine, we can dig that out. And then we'll dig that part out there. And then we can clean this shit up. That's it, boys. There we go, it's not a problem. And then they'll put them into bottles. So what I'm thinking about doing is maybe adding in a bottle emptier. Which you can't do unless I put a tile here. What I'm actually going to do again is actually dig this out just while I'm thinking about it. Dig that out. And then put in a bunch of ladders. For which I'm going to need later on when I start putting pumps installed, so I want to be able to do pumps, so that can go like that. Then I'll put another tile in there. And then what we'll do is we'll dig out the rest of this. At least up until what we can do. Can you dig that out? Yeah. Algae falls into the water, which you didn't really want to happen, but it's fine. And we have our own separate little room in here, like so. So it's starting to take shape. Loads of oxygen in this room. And I'll tile that off as well. Like I say, I want to turn this into a storeroom. Either case actually, either way. Preferably up here. Now we can start making power. But we're missing metal ore. This is a place that's full of it. I did say that at the start. Dig that out. Dig all this shit out. You can see there that he's holding his breath. because he's inside this carbon dioxide, which is pretty bad. Burn a couple of ladders there for him. I'm hoping that there's going to be enough oxygen in order to get through that area. And I'll just keep on digging up. Okay, so we need a food source as well. Let me just pause this for a second. I'm going to cancel this build here. Let me just take stock of what we have. Definitely still going to need that bottle M2. And because I'm building this area there, it means that I won't be able to build one of those there. The little guys, little smart little dudes can jump over at least a gap, which they will. Right, next up, let's do that. Fuck, wrong word. Cancel that. And they'll go to sleep. Like this. Like that. And then I'm going to dig out this area there for service pipes later on. It's a tremendously big area, this. I didn't realise how big that was going to be. And I think we're going to be due a duplicate, or whatever they're called. Right, I need to make space for... a research station. I forgot what I was going to say then. So we just let them do that. And then this will be like the mines. Right, now let's build. Fuck that right up. Pause for a second. Press on button there. Cancel that. Fucking hell. Who drew that? Go for the tile, straight along. And then one down. With a pneumatic door. And likewise for down here. That's just how I deal. That's how I deal with the OCD-ness. Just get rid of all that shit. Make it all look nice and prim and proper. I like prim and proper. I'm actually going to dig this out a little bit further. It's about there. I can't go as far with this one. Get that spell queen up there. You can see a lot of blue. Part there, that was just the residual water from before. What we'll do is we'll add in some more furniture, another cot for another duplicate when we come. Actually, now that I'm saying it, I still need to be able to put in air scrubbers and such like, which will probably need to go in that area. And it takes up 2 spaces. So let me think about this. Actually, come to think about it, why haven't they done that area and that area? I can actually make this area so much more bigger, but like I say, it's just going to be for stores. So I'll use these storage bins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we'll see how we get on with that. Looking good, boys. Looking good. Ah, they can't build up there, so we'll get some more ladders going straight on up. Right, first bin will be for agriculture. And we'll make that a priority 9, that is the main one. Next one will be consumable ore, make it number 9. And then we'll choose a duplicate. Who we got? Determines an adept, is that the word? I don't know. Uses machines, ranching, free learning. Let's just take this guy. Can't do fuck all else. Irritable bills. Night owl. This duplicate does their best work when they ought to be sleeping. I'll take him. I need somebody to work at night. Doesn't have a bed right now. That's something we can fix. Still got plenty of time. Bring that along. And we'll bring that along as well. How am I going to do with this fucking water? I don't want to waste it. Chlorine gas in there, polluted oxygen. A few other flying little bits and bobs. Well, let's build my cot. Let's get the cot in there and then we'll go for oxygen. See, algae is a food source as well, that's the only fucking thing. Where am I going to make the mess hall? And therein lies the problem. Where to build shit. Just keep on digging in here. I think I'm making it like three high each time. And I'll probably put the mess hall over here. Right, let's just leave that the way it is. And then everybody's doing their little thing. And then what we'll do is put a little tile across there, looks better. And then we'll get that uprooted and out the fucking way. And then we'll dig out that little section here. So that I can add another tile at the top there. And then every time, pneumatic door. And I do definitely need one. No oxygen diffuser built. My colony's not producing any oxygen. No, you're not. So now that I'm looking at it, that's going to be the mess hall. This is... What the fuck was I making the classroom down here? You can see that there's carbon dioxide down in there. Natural gas, oxygen. Right, okay, so I want to make... Thank you. Right, let's get the research station down here. Research station here. And now we start. Now we need power. We need power now. Where can I build the power? I can't dig down further because of the water now. I suppose I could go across. What we can do is go to liquids here and change that setting to just water and priority night. So whenever I click on move the debris, if I do it like that, they should move everything into the relevant slots. I say. There we go. And they're washing their hands, so we're reducing the immune systems. Or we're reducing them getting diseases. They still didn't get the caught up and running, which is fine. What we will do is build another little ladder here. And then that'll allow me to dig further down. And then we'll get them in there. We'll get rid of all that, get some of that wonderful, wonderful stuff that's in there. And we can deconstruct these. Okay, so I am definitely going to have to build something that for use of oxygen. So we'll build this one here. As you can see, if I go to one of these settings up here, which is the oxygen overlay, there is oxygen there, but it's not as good as that one. That one's very breathable. When you go into blue, it's breathable. And then when into purple, it's breathable, but it's getting close to the point where it's getting pretty shitty. What is it saying there? That's 1,581 grams. It's 897 grams. And then you go into purple, which is barely breathable, which is 498 grams. And then it just gets rather shitty from there. Carbon dioxide, obviously, not breathable. This lower level here is full. Carbon dioxide is obviously heavier than air, and hence the reason why we're all starting to choke. But we'll get there. So we'll just do that. He'll dig all this shit out, and I'll plonk all that stuff in. Happy fucking days. Right, next up, let's do this tile up here. I like to leave a little bit of haulage there so that I can put stuff in, like little vents and such like. Right, I'm loving this shit, guys. Keep up the good work. What we need to do now is start looking at getting power up and running, which will be probably up here. I don't know why he's narcolepsy. Fuck knows. Probably not enough oxygen. Right, we'll make this one a priority. Yeah, it's slightly not. I'll plonk another one in here. Another one in there. Try to keep them in line. As long as there's oxygen in their sleeping levels, and then where I'm going to be putting their food, which I'll do now as well. Microbe musher. We are going to need power though. So what I'll do is I'll go to the base, get the pneumatic door, fire that in there, go across the power, and then what we'll do is maybe just add one of these. Attach maybe these 4 batteries. Manual wire straight along, bosh, into the main stairway, which is where I was wanting to go anyway, and bring the power straight on down. And then that way we can just charge up everything, like so. Dos and dos. And we'll let them do their thing, which is exactly what they're doing. Let's bring this along. See, they're tunneling or creating a space that I can then utilise for any other stuff. I said I wanted to create some haulage, and I will have to. Should be around about that level. Should be space at the top at least. I'm going to make this top priority. And definitely this top priority. There's only 14,000 kilocalories left in that little storage box. Inside the storage box there's nutrient bars. Obviously I can't fabricate them right now. But we're on day 4. How long are we in? 21 minutes. Don't really fucking list how long I started this. I sound quite slurry. My newborn daughter's kind of keeping me up at nights. It's fine though, it's all grand. Love it. And change it. Okay, so now I'm gonna have to create a pit for sewage, because that'll be the next thing. So what I'm gonna do is start digging it over here, maybe a 5 by 5 area, and the boys can start digging that out as and when. And then that's where I'll put one of these emptiers on. They're slightly creating these. So what did I have here? That was agriculture, consumable ore. This one will be critter eggs. Sorry, go back to that one. That's definitely needs to be a 9. Next one is going to be cultivable soil, up to 9. Filtration mediums, sand and the such like. Next one's metal ore, and I'm going to need another 3 more of those. Preferably not up in the fucking space. Cancel that one. And again, let's do that. Like so. And then what I'll do now is just deconstruct that wall, and then we'll bring it along. There's something floating about in there. Shine nymph. So I can only live to about 25. Change that. Everybody's picking up everything. They're going to start moving stuff into the relevant slots and spaces. And I'll put the recharge threshold up to about, should change that manually to 60. Because I definitely want them to start making power. As you can see, it's not as blue now. So when I go into the overlays for oxygen, it's starting to look a little bit more purpley. I need to start creating oxygen soon. priorities actually. Power. Should be up here. Generate power. Who's the fittest? Tinkering skill. 0, 0, 0, 0. Ah, new duplicates. I'll put that for everybody up to high, because I really do want them to start creating power sooner rather than later. This little dude's doing it now. So let's get title up, and we'll fire that along like that. I won't bother coming in this way though. And it's charged up the 2 batteries, other than that one. This will not be enough to get us through the night though. What are you doing, boys? You're too busy fixated on digging out all this stuff. What is that? Is that from 1, 2, 3? Probably dig down 1 more level. I don't think we'll be able to get over that far. Dig this out anyway. What is that? Carbon dioxide. And a few other beasties and bugs and stuff. What we'll do now is get some more ladders going. Like that. So that we can start digging out another room. 4. Right, come on boys, let's move this along. So we've got another duplicate coming in soon too, so I'm going to need another cot. If there's no heavy snorers coming in. Yeah, we're starting to really run out of breathable gas now. It's getting quite awkward. Let's go to research, and I want... plumbing. We'll go for plumbing first. So as soon as it's ready, we'll start getting them going. By the way, in case you didn't know, this is made by the same people that made Don't Starve. Recently got Don't Starve for my Nintendo Switch. It's quite a good little time passer, especially at work when you're doing fuck all, or when you're on your break. When you're on your break. Okay, default schedules work, that's fine. Made a mess. Where's that? Down there, some shit. That's because there's no place for them to empty the stuff. And emptying it will produce polluted dirt. This fucking hell. See, this is the reason why we need the this research table up and running. With that, I'll be able to get the... No, I don't need plumbing now, you know. I need a compost heap, because that's where the polluted dirt goes. I'll do that first. I just need them to start hurrying up about it. We need more people, ideally. That's ideally what we need. I've got them fucking up picking bits of shit, and we don't have any gophers yet. But it's fine. They can just do what they need to do. And hopefully, what's that? What is in there? Cultivatable soil, dirt. It's almost full. Well, they're going to deconstruct that. Show me. He's holding his breath because there's very little oxygen being produced in that room. Guys, I need you to stop fucking kill it, cancel. Please stop. Stop doing all that shit, do everything else. And sweep up messes. You can see that we've got a bit of contamination in the water there. Polluted water. And it looks like there's natural gas and carbon dioxide mixed in there because of me opening up in this room. Again, it's all fine. It's all grand. What's going on here? Why is that not fucking powering up? have another one. What we've got? Athletics, tinkering, construction. Well, he's got a lot of good stuff. Loud sleeper though. Sorry, pal. Take him. Take him. So we now have 5 duplicates, and I've already done our bed, so we'll slap that right there. And we also need power for this one here. Thought I did that. Why is this not all fucking joined up? There we go. Strange. Oh, fucking cancelled it, didn't I? Right, come on boys, let's do it. I see you're still... Why are they still fucking moving things around? I know they're on downtime, when I wanted them to fucking build. And so he's pissed themselves, this guy. Pissed and shit. This guy doesn't have anywhere to sleep. He's still holding his breath. We are seriously starting to run out of oxygen in here. It's devastating the shit. We'll get there. Even if it means building another outhouse, which I believe I'm going to do right now. Because I don't like the fact that it's polluting my fucking area here. Right, come on lads, let's go for it. Start making shit. Make that a priority then. Another one of them. Must be built in unoccupied space. Come on lads. Stop pissing them. Look, they're pissing themselves everywhere. Not one single one of the fuckers is building anything either. No power. Make that a priority then. Complete the chain. Thank you. Ah, make that priority. Gosh. Right, what's going on here now? Come on boys, hurry up and fucking make up this, the wire please. Let's go priorities, construction, where is it? Support, toggle, care, tidy, cook, art, research, operate. Fucking dig a build. Who's builders? That's for arriving duplicates, sorry, wrong one. He doesn't have any construction skills. He does. That's your fucking priority. Thank you. Right, do it now. Fucking building, bitch. Because I'm desperate for this, I need oxygen, man. It wasn't included. Fire that in there, but you can see it's now red. Barely fucking breathable. Here's the reason why they're getting all fucking sleepy and shit. But Joshua and the other dude should be able to do it. That for a second, got power. Oh lads, let's go. Come on, let's go. They may not get through the night. This fucking... This... there's a food shortage. Oh fucking hell, food shortage, I forgot about food. I thought I built one of these. Use that. Man, I'm gonna need a shit ton of algae. I'm gonna cancel this. And I am going to dig out that. I don't think I'll be able to do that here. Plenty of stuff in there. Right, come on boys, let's go. Yeah, oxygen. Okay, they're doing it. It's a long way to climb, that's the only thing. Somebody's suffocating. Can we make this 70% then? Because I need that fucking going. And let's get that final fucking charge, that wire done there that needs in order to connect everything else up. Thank you. They're going to start going to go nuts soon if I don't get this fucking power going. And then we'll get these all up to 9. I need them stocked up with algae. Let's go, boys. If you want to die, see their health starting to go. There we go. Now we're starting. Hopefully we'll do the same for this one. Which he is. Good lad. Should be getting there soon. Good boys. Well done. We're getting there. Right, let's get that last bit of shit fucking swooped up. And then I will build another tile straight across here, like so. Dig out this algae. And dig out this. Brings us in this area, which as you can see has got loads of oxygen in it. We need to dig out that. Boy's gone for a little run. I wonder if I can maybe get 2 of them. Double the charge. Would make sense. Blade water. Well, at least we created some oxygen. Obviously the battery's never held out long enough though. And we now have a food shortage. So, I'm going to have to start making mush bars, which also uses dirt and water. But it creates diarrhea. Maybe dig that out a little bit more. No, I can't. I could probably go one more level. Straight in. Or I'll have to lock it off, otherwise it'll look shit. I don't know. Figure it out later. Right, we'll make that priority. And made the other 170, so this one can be 60. There we go. Double the charge, baby. Double the fun. Maximum wattage is 1000. Charge those batteries. And he's developing stuff down there. We can see our water supply starting to get a bit contaminated. And I will need to dig out this shit here that's fell. The sand from there. Dig this out, dig that out. Food safety, that's because nothing's thingied. Can't remember what he was developing actually, what he was researching. There's a weird fucking splatty thing fucking running around in there too. A printing pod? That's not what it's called. Morb. What is polluted? Dirt. Right, we need to start growing stuff soon as well. Food shortage. We need 5,000 when we're developing. We need 2. Let's make that a priority. Need somebody on that one. Constantly. Right, batteries are charged, they'll start digging out this area as well. Research complete. Yay. Right, what can you build for me? Let's see. Algae. Yeah, I'm not going to be using that. Food. Planter box. Planters. This is so we can start growing our own food now. Ideally what I'd like to do is use it over there. So let's not use that right now. Refinement, compost, yeah we definitely need that. And I'm going to fire that into this area. I may make it down here actually. Or not. So I just want to dig this fucking whole place out of all that copper. And we can now get one of these. Choose applicant. I need something that's good at cooking. You. And then what we'll do is develop the jobs board. So we've got priorities. Who was that person that just came in? Catalina. Cook. That is your fucking sole job, lady. Sole job. To cook, motherfucking cook. Can we get somebody in here to flip this? Let's go to 9. Make that a priority as well. Whoever's available, spin that shit. Now they're on downtime, they're washing their handies and everything else. Let's see, cooking ingredients. Pikachu meal, whatever the fuck that is. Yeah, get everything in there. I want everything stored in that little lunchbox thing. So this isn't a canteen. I was going to make that a canteen, I'm not going to bother now. Probably make it up there, or along here. So I've got base, tile. Like that. And then we'll do all the plants and shit down here. So keep digging this down. Right to there. Let's see how we go. Okay, we'll go for another 10 minutes. 10 more minutes. We'll see where we get. I normally always keep this on fast, because otherwise it's just a very slow game until things start getting a little bit more complicated, a little bit more weird, when things are just firing at you left, right and Chelsea. That's when it gets a bit problematic. But they're churning out these mush bars or crush bars or whatever the fuck they're called. And they're delivering it straight off. What we can do is put another tile in here. Stop those little fucking bastards bouncing about. Why he's in there, to be honest. Is that allowed critters to get back? And then I'm going to dig that pit for 3x5. And then I'll cancel that dig up the top there, because they can't reach. We've got number 6. Clean our bed. But we'll fire that in right now. Get that up right. Get that done before it gets daylight. And then we'll add in these other storage bins. I can even free them. Plenty of oxygen. Bounce about the place. Tell you what we can do. Let's get food. I'll put another one of these in. And I can put it right there. And then I'll get rid of that one. And it just keeps all your rations in it. Safe space. It's unrefrigerated, but that's cool. Right, next up, what did I need? So I had... Let's go from the side here. Agriculture. Consumable ore. Critter egg. Cultivable soil. Filtration medium. Sand. Metal ore. This is organic. This one is raw materials. And the last one is seeds. And I need to make them all priority 9. This is the main storage. For these particular guys. Cool. And they'll do what they need to do. I may fire in another battery right about there. Yes, I know the food shortage. We've got these mush bars for these boys, which gives them the shits, gives them diarrhea. I'm sure they'll manage. Yeah, I'm going to need that pit in order to... Oh, he's a fucking snorer, I didn't realise. Well, once I've done that, I can put another accommodation block over this way for snorers. Which I can start doing it now. It's not going to look quite as neat. Like that. And dig out all the rest of the shit. And then I'll do the same again for the base, the matic. Buy one of them. And 2 tiles. 2 tiles. 2 tiles. And it's just creating floors. Keeps everything all organised and then I know what I'm doing. So, now I've got a tremendous amount of digging to do. Food shortage shouldn't last too long. Somebody's made a mess somewhere. This guy made a shit because both the toilets are fucking full. Make that 9. Make that 9. Sweep this shit up before it contaminates all the water. Yeah, he's not happy about that. Tough you little bastards. Not about that. Found another one. Fuck's sake. Don't know, shit on the ground. And even more shit lying on the ground. No wonder we're getting natural gas. Fuckers keep shitting everywhere. Wash that. I don't get back to the drawer. I can't, because there's a fucking thing in the way. And there's even more shit right there. Look, they're dropping the food on shit. Building lats. Basic resources. What's wrong with you, like? Like delivery of water. It's right there. Stop shitting everywhere and you'll get it. Medical centre is another thing we need to start building as soon as I've done this area. Actually start chiseling this part out now. We could not go as far. Still haven't progressed in this area yet either. And there's no earthly charge. Almost finished. Did they put anything in these? There's 11 something in there. Seeds. Sedimentary rock. And algae. Algae is getting stored in there. Right, come on, let's go boys, hurry up. And gals. What is in there? Oxygen. Fuck it, let's dig right up. See where we go on. Can't get that far. But we can do that. Start crafting up areas all the way up. I need more people though. Come on man, clean up man. No bed builds. I know, I'm working on it. It's an oxygen part again. Algae, terrarium. Removes some carbon dioxide. I didn't realise it did that. The carbon dioxide is quite heavy. So I may put it on my lower levels. Which it's already forming in. Fuck it now. Hypothermia. Rossco contracted hypothermia from extreme internal temperatures. Strange. And then what we'll do is we'll fire another ladder right there. I don't understand why they're not fucking doing everything else. They're not cleaning anything. This should be like a priority job. Let's go and do that. This guy. Let's trip. Cannot dig. No, that's fine. We'll do everything else. We'll get them under our bed before it gets night. There we go. Right, get cleaning bitches. Clay. There we go. Fire that in there. Okay guys, I'm going to call an end to this episode, or this playthrough, Rossco special. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope it's kind of enlightened you as to what Oxygen Not Included is currently like. Like I say, remember this is still work in progress, and I'm sure they'll just keep adding more and more and more to the game. For the most part, yes, I've really enjoyed it, and I continue to enjoy it. It's very hard. I mean, I haven't showed you everything, but you can start doing. Well, let me just quickly go into the research. You can see that you can start doing things with fossil fuels, internal combustion. You can get coal, and that gives you the power instead of having to use those little treadmill things. You can start ranching, capturing the creatures that you see bombing around about the place, and then start making more advanced materials such as the plastic, which then leads on to rocketry, which I've never really got to. I've no idea what that means. It's something I've never done, but you can get rocket ships and move off to different areas, I believe. Or that's what's to come. Things get a little bit more confusing when you start doing the plumbing and then the sanitation. Make sure that your clean water is going to where it needs to go and your dirty water is going to where it needs to go. It gets more confusing as and when you find that you've no place to put the dirty water until you've developed the technology in order to filter it through sand, which then in turn cleans it out and then puts it back in. Which is what I've got going in my own personal game and another save. But in any case, if you've enjoyed this one, please remember to give this episode a like. Giving these episodes and videos a like helps me get noticed on YouTube. It's getting harder and harder to be noticed now as more and more people go on sub-story, but that's just the short and curlies of it. If you've got any comments or suggestions, please put them down in the comments box below. And if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing, and I will see you all in the next episode, or whatever that may be. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye bye.